Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're well. So today you join me from RAC Carry Valley Resort. I'm staying in one of the actual lakeside river chalet things. Now this actually overhangs the river and it's absolutely superb. So I have paid for this all out of my own pocket. I'm not sponsored. RAC doesn't know I'm making this video. Originally camping here last time and I came down to the riverfront early in the morning. I think I had my X1D at the time, my Hasselblad, and I was having a load of problems with that. But I managed to pick out little intricate scenes. But I want to do something a little different to when I was here last time. So yeah, I will link to that video up here, so you can go and check that out. Yeah, it was a lovely day, or a lovely morning, very cold, very wet, but we had really nice, epic conditions. Basically complete whiteout. Today it's freezing cold and I don't want to go out, so I've got a bit of cabin fever. I want to get out but I can't. I'm worried about giving myself a cold and also damaging my equipment. Yeah, what we're going to do, since I don't want to go out, we're going to do it from the deck. So something a little different, but instead of focusing on the whole scene, we're going to focus on little parts of the scene. So we're going to do some like little strip panos that we're going to crop in later to a 2:1, and also square crops as well, and really play around with you know, picking out little intricate details. But anyway, enough of me blabbering on. Now to just head out there and I'll try and talk you through my compositions. It's cold out here, really cold. I probably should shut the door to my room. I don't want to get too cold in there. You might be able to see the water coming off the roof and going down. That is going to be a little bit of a problem since we've got to basically shoot through it, but I don't think it'd be too bad. So there are a few little things that I've been noticing this morning while I've been out here, and I want to sort of reflect on some of those. So over on, actually I'll switch to the video on this camera. There's this lovely little peninsula. I think it just gives a different look coming off from the right. And we've got a lovely amount of fog on the horizon. We've got actually some more coming over. It's so cold today that it hasn't actually left. And it just really makes this nice feel to the scene. I'm going to go for a nice, I think a 16:9. I'm going to crop in 2:1 aspect ratio. No, I will actually put that polarizer on. There's just a little bit of a shine on the water that I want to get rid of, so I'll pop that on now. So it's just a little screw-on one. One of my friends gave it to me, a Hoya slim filter, so I'll just pop that on there. Actually, what I might do while I'm waiting is I'll pop on my 1.4 time extender. So I'll grab that out now, extender onto the camera. This is such an old extender that you actually have to turn this part to get it off. We'll pop on our 70-200. That fog is slowly lingering across, so I'll pop this back over just to give us a little bit more reach with this lens. Actually, I think I'm going to shoot with this mainly. Now I did notice this extender does get a little soft, so I'm going to shoot f10, and it's nice to have a bit of a longer exposure time. So I'm going to make sure we go by histogram. Our histogram's telling us that we're all good. Are we going a bit too tight? I might pull out a little bit just to get some little water droplets on the river. Just right. Okay, get a bit of atmosphere going on. Okay, that's looking nice. 2 seconds, f10, ISO 50. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to change composition now. Now, the trees, the fog is going up and over, and it's just catching the tops of the tree canopy, so I just want to get that shot. So I'm going to angle my tripod out a little bit. And over. Let me just angle you around so you can see. Yeah. So this is a nice little scene. Actually, I'll come back a little bit. So I'm not out of frame. Just my settings. The sky doesn't have much detail in it. Just try and get this little bit of fog before it goes away. It's just lovely, really, really nice. I've got this post in my shot, so I hope actually that's nice as well over there. Just working on the very edge of this post here. Oh, I'm freezing out here. Right, so there's a nice tree I like over here, so I might go for a black and white for this. Let's just now know how to use this camera. I'm worked out there's a quick menu for it. Oh yeah, that works nice in black and white. Oh, we've got some nice mist coming over. I'll get that shot, lovely. Actually, there's a nice view just up there that I want to get, so I'll just angle you round. Just while it's just the top of the tree canopy, but it's got these nice layers, and there's people around, so you can probably hear them in the background. I feel a bit strange doing this, but it's nice. Now we'll get a little. I can just see a little central bit right here, so I'm going to back to colour. So I am using long exposure noise reduction. It just helps clean those files up as much as possible. So I'm working with the best files I possibly can from this camera. Oh, it's so cold. Alright, now to get that other shot from just up there. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so I've got this scene up here. Unfortunately the fog has shifted, but I'll show you what I mean. So I've got you on the camera right now, and it's just got this nice little background. What I probably will do, since I got a photo of this before, is show you the photo as it is without the fog, and then I'll show you the photo that I took earlier on with the fog. It gives a really different feel to the scene. So yeah, let's get that scene now. So back over to stills, get out of video. We'll go for a nice square crop. I quite like that crop aspect ratio. Going a little bit nice and going tight. So we're all the way in at 280mm right now. Half a second f10, ISO 50. Yeah, it's so different compared to before. Yeah, and I also took some like long exposure stuff as well yesterday. Oh wow, the mist over there is just growing. Hang on. Let's see if I can shoot through the camera and between these posts here. It's so cold, but I'm glad I done this, and I wanted to do something while I'm here. Yeah, so I'll share the photos I got, or all the photos I got from here as it turned out, at the end of this video, as you've seen the photos as I've taken them as well. Yeah, it's really, really nice, and I'm glad I'm here, and I had to do something while I couldn't really get out and do something, you know, but in the next video we'll make sure we'll get out, and hopefully the weather is better for us tomorrow, or next week's video for you. Anyway, take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye for now.